Okay, did you guys watch Survivor Series?
I watched a condensed version of it.
Okay. What did you think?
I just think it looks so stupid with the wearing the shirts.
Yeah,
it looks.
bro.
I mean, I can't get over that. Why are they wearing the shirts?
Let me tell you,
shit was terrible.
What's the purpose of wearing the T-shirts during the matches?
Right, because you're representing your squad. Here's the
how
one that
stupid do you have to be? Why don't you just come to the ring with them and take the shirts off?
Right.
Everybody knows what you. It's like
right.
God.
Let me tell you what looked even more JoJo. How about this one? Did you see the match? Obviously, the condensed version of New Day and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about Ambrose and Seth Rollins wearing like a half red and half black shirt?
Oh
horrible.
God, yes,
Horrible.
That was horrible. Right. And Roman was the only cool one. He was just wearing the whole black. New Day was wearing their outfits.
And
I was like, what is this?
Here's my question. Who were people supposed to be cheering for in these matches?
Well, kind of New Day played a little bit like the heel, didn't they, JoJo?
Yeah. I think they don't even know. It's more like just pick whoever you want, you know?
Right.
And then they come out and like they put I just couldn't get over the shirts. But I think the funny thing is that why would you try to do an angle to try to make it seem like one of your shows is the B show, and then reiterate that?
Yeah,
they were kind of fighting like we're the better show, like we're the better wrestlers, we're the better.
Yeah, but Raw goes over SmackDown, and Stephanie comes on Raw. And she goes, "We just proved that SmackDown is the B show." You know,
and I
think like, what? All right. Oh, we shouldn't watch it. It's like is that what you're telling me? It's like it's just
what's supposed to get heat.
The other is like, oh God Almighty.
Along the same lines as where she's like, when she was shitting on Angle, like you're taking my father's creation from 30 years ago or whatever and flushing it down the toilet. When she was talking about it Raw, but I mean, didn't he create SmackDown too? Like, I mean, it's the same company, right? I mean,
yes, I know. It's just bizarre. I just don't get it. It's like, how are the shows competing against each other? It's like if they're competing against each other, the only competition they're having against each other was just like the Monday Night Wars with WCW versus you're competing for ratings.
Yeah.
So why would you be trying to like hurt the ratings of one of your shows?
Right, as if nobody knows that WWE owns both of them, but they're just trying to create it like an internal thing, it's within the company, and it didn't work.
It's like from a business perspective, it's like, what on earth are you doing? You're trying to tell people not to watch one of your shows? That's fascinating. Like, has anybody even thought of that and like brought that up?
No, I think they don't even think of that. They're just thinking, it's a way for her to get heat, and then
that's crazy. What you tell me is like, well, I'm not going to watch SmackDown. It sucks.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say real quick. Right? What did you think? Did you see the show or you saw the condensed version, JoJo?
I saw most of the show.
Did you really, Joe?
Yeah. Well, actually, I felt
because you haven't been watching most of shows lately.
I fell asleep after like the first third, missed the second third, and saw like AJ and Brock, and then the main event. So
okay, I had it in the background while I was reading, but I would check it out. I just want to say I like when Elias says, how he says, "Who wants to walk with him?"
Right.
He goes, He goes, I sure as hell wouldn't want to come to Houston on my own. That's awesome.
What is going on with Matt Hardy? I guess they that was the hottest thing just, 7 months ago was him and Jeff and all that, and they came in.
Did he?
But even Matt on his own, with the
well, they just threw him in for something Elias to do, and for whatever reason, it just feels like that. You know what I'm saying? It almost feels like, all right, Elias isn't doing anything, Matt isn't doing anything. Let's just put him together, and the people know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't understand. I caught a little bit of Enzo and Kalisto, bro, and Kalisto isn't seasoned enough to carry Enzo to a good match. Bro, that match had no heat. Please tell me this feud is over, which it is.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Any other anything else you want to say about the match?
I thought Brock and AJ looked great.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
I thought that was tremendous.
Great energy and different than anything on the show.
Yeah, and I just was not buying into the Survivor Series match, the main event with what I just didn't. I just don't get you. Like I said, I just wouldn't.
Bro,
I was trying to make sense of like what am I supposed to be engaging in here, and other than just a match, and it's like,
bro, it's
Hughesy. Hello.
It's like,
bro, it's just me too. It was hard to get into the concept of who had the better wrestlers or show, even though they pushed it throughout the whole show. You have no idea how many times they mentioned that this is Survivor Series, the one time a year where Raw and SmackDown go head to head. And I'm like, all right, but it doesn't really feel like anything special. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think the only thing they tried to do to get, fans excited was you got to see Cena and Joe for the first time, and then you got to see Balor and Nakamura for the first time in WWE. So those little things at the beginning were kind of
on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you? How does that buzz you?
I was like a 4, but I mean, I see
4?
I see what they were doing.
That high?
About 4.
To me, that's like a 1. It's like that's
well, you don't care. You don't care when it comes to Balor and Nakamura.
To me, I thought that match could have been way better. There were cool moments. Like when Balor and Nakamura were in because of New Japan connection, Randy and Triple H because of their history. It was cool when they got a good pop, like when Orton and Joe went in. But, I liked the swerve with Triple H. He looked like he was helping Shane by pedigreeing Angle, then turned on Shane. And then he gave the rub to Strowman, which we talked about yesterday. But really, Cena meant nothing. Nakamura, what's this guy's Ravish? What's
Bobby Roode? Bobby Roode, yeah.
Baylor, Joe, they were all sacrificed to put over Triple H, Angle, and Orton.
Yeah, that's tough.
But the Triple H Angle and Orton didn't really get over that. Well, I mean, nobody really got over it.
They stayed at the end. They stayed at the end. They eliminated the young guys. So, right. I just thought that match, to me, under-delivered. You know what I'm saying?